everyone, welcome back. So, Chicago Med season level episode 17 finally wraps up Dr. Charles' intense stroke storyline. But surprisingly, that's not what makes this episode stands out the most. While Charles is fighting for his life, drifting in and out of consciousness, the show leans heavily into those classic between life and death sequences. You know the type symbolic visions, dreamlike scenarios, and deep introspections. The intention is clear to explore Charles' inner guilt, his past, and the emotional weight he's been carrying on for years. But honestly, it doesn't fully land. The sequences feel scattered and a bit disconnected, jumping between strange imagery like the old TV shows and surgical moments without a strong, coherent thread tying it all together. Instead of pulling you deeper into its psyche, it kind of takes you out of the moment. What works much better is everything happening around him. The real emotional core comes from Charles' family and the people waiting for him to wake up. His daughter Anna, in particular, brings a grounded and heartfelt perspective, while Charles is struck reliving guilt about his past, his parenting, his relationship, the mistake he thinks define him. Anna's view is much simpler and more powerful. She loves her father, flaws and all. Yes, he frustrates her, and yes, there are unresolved issues, but her reaction is rooted in care, not resentment. That contrast between how Charles sees himself and his daughter sees him is easily the strongest part of the storyline. Another refreshing choice is how the show handles medical decision making instead of turning it into a dramatic conflict, which is something medical dramas love to do. The episode keeps it mature and respectful. Sharon, Anna, and even Robin, despite being off screen, are all part of the process in a way that feels realistic. There is no unnecessary fighting, no over the top tension about who gets to decide. It's collaborative, emotional, and grounded. And that's what makes this situation hit harder. Of course, things do get tense when they choose the riskier procedure, and for a moment, it looks like Charles might not make it. But let's be real, it never truly feels like the show is going to lose him. Still, the journey there is engaging, especially with Abrams bringing some much needed personality into the surgical scenes. His dry, slightly sarcastic presence adds a layer of familiarity and balance to the intensity. But the biggest surprise of the episode comes from Hannah's storyline. What starts off feeling like light, almost comedic relief quickly turns into something much deeper. Her replacement initially comes across as out of place, almost like she belongs in a completely different, more comedic show, and that contrast feels intentional. It highlights just how serious and grounded Hannah's situation actually is, because underneath her frustration and irritation is something much more real. Fear. Hannah is struggling with the loss of control that comes with impending or motherhood, and that's not something TV explores often. Usually, pregnancy storylines are filled with excitement and joy, but here we see the other side, the uncertainty, the hesitation, and the emotional conflict of stepping into a life changing role before you feel ready. When she finally admits that, it becomes one of the most honest moments of the episode. It adds depth not just to her character but to the entire narrative. Suddenly, her reactions make sense. It's not about disliking her replacement, it's about grappling with a future she can't fully control. By the end of the episode, it's clear that while Dr. Charles' condition is the central plot, it's the surrounding stories that give this episode its strength. The family dynamics, the grounded decision making, and Hannah's emotional journey all come together to create something more impactful than the main storyline itself. And that's what makes this episode stand out. Not the big medical emergency, but the human moments around it. That's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.